3, 2, 1.
Hello, lovely Bryn.
Hi.
Bryn Woznicki.
Yes, Michelle. You can call me Tom or Nick or whatever, like a Rose by any other name. You can call me Rose.
But I
It's
love
fine.
Bryn, so I'm going to call you Bryn.
Sounds good.
Come close to me, Bryn.
Oh, hello.
We are talking about your movie, Her Side of the Bed.
Yes.
So many questions. Tell me, first of all, where did this idea come from?
Well, my writing partner and I, Chelsea Morgan, we had just finished shooting a pilot, and so we were just like kind of high off that, and we're like, yeah, we could do a feature. It's no big deal. We'll start writing that. And
Is this your first feature?
first feature, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And one day I got this idea for a feature, and I was like, hey, I have an idea for a feature. And she's like, I also have an idea for a feature. And I said, you go first. And she pitched me this idea, and it was almost the identical idea. So I don't know what was happening, but we just like had this, we were on the same wavelength, and we're like, okay, we have to write this movie.
Some might say it was meant to be.
Some might say that. That's true.
Where is your writing partner this evening?
She's around. You know, she's, to get her to do an interview like this, it's like thousands of dollars. I just couldn't afford it, you know what I mean? So next time.
We're cheap here. So tell me, so from the page, what was the journey to get it from page up to that big screen there?
Oh my God, it was a real big journey. It took us about 5 or 6 years actually, because we were like, yeah, we shot a pilot, we can do a feature, and then we realized quickly that it's just like exponentially harder. There's just so many moving parts, and it's not as easy as you think it is. And no, you're harder for me. It just costs a lot of money and a lot of manpower, and especially because we have a ton of locations and a ton of people in it, so it was just like, it wasn't just like a one location easy thing. So we shot, and then we ran out of money.
That happens a lot, making features.
Yes, and then we raised more money, and there's like 2 years that we didn't shoot, and I was just like tearing my hair out, and I was like, this is horrible. But we learned so much in that period, and we appreciated it.
I really admire your commitment to the project, though. I mean, a lot of people would have given up at that point, but here you are on the red carpet,
there
and
it
it's
is.
done.
Yes, thank you. It was in my mind, I was like, we have to do this. There's nothing else. I can't do anything else until this is done. So we shot it over the course of like 4 years, and thankfully we aged well. So you can't really tell. I mean, you tell me, but I was like, it's pretty seamless, surprisingly.
Are you pleased with how the movie has turned out?
I am pleased. I think it's a great first feature. I definitely learned so much doing it. This was like, I went to film school, but this was my college education. And
Baptism of fire?
Pardon?
Baptism of fire?
Yes, baptism
As we say in
of
UK.
fire. I didn't understand you because you were speaking English.
Properly. I'm speaking English properly.
Yeah, that's how they do it. So baptism of fire for sure, and I know that my next one will be that much better because I've gone through this journey, and you can see the journey in the film, and that's what I really love about it.
I love that. Plans for another one. Any idea what that might be at this stage?
Oh yes, well, we're not going to jump in so quickly now that I've learned what it takes. So we're going to do it a little bit more carefully now. We're in our sophomore year now, so we've learned from freshman parties. We're like, okay. Writing 2 features right now, and just finished a pilot with my partner Adam Wayne, and we're very happy about it. We're submitting it to certain screenplay competitions, and we have some interest from certain people. We're shopping it around. We'll see, but yeah, fingers crossed.
Amazing. Well, you sound like a real go-getter, and I'm loving it.
Thank you.
We are so happy to have you here and to have your movie showing up on that screen any minute now.
Happy to be had.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me. This is the lovely Bryn.
Michelle.